Well, hello there guys and welcome to a new video here on the channel. As you might know, I was streaming yesterday and we were testing when we were unlocking Malicos straight out the get-go together with Lord Vader. And I'm just gonna let some gameplay roll in the background while I speak a little about my first impressions with him together with Lord Vader. So, as you all know, I'm a huge Lord Vader's fan. I think he's one of the better galactic leaders in the game, and so of course when it comes to a new character that CGE says is going to be making the Lord Vader team even better, of course I have to try him out, but my initial impression of the guy is that he's a little bit lackluster. I think that at least in Squad Arena or in Territory Wars, I think I can already beat Jedi Master Kenobi teams and other teams with the things I already have. So I don't think really Malicos is going to be really good for Lord Vader outside of Grand Arena. However, there were some things I did appreciate with Malicos, with Lord Vader, even though we weren't in Grand Arena. I did like the stun that he had on his Die Whelp, especially if the OG Kenobi had the defense down, or I think it was defense down, then we were able to get the stun. And the same thing was when we could target Jedi Master Kenobi, then we were able to increase his cooldowns by 1 every time we used the Die Whelp. So I did really like that, to be honest. And what I also did like was that he had 30% extra critical chance, so he gave like the whole team 30% extra critical chance. So basically when Lord Vader gains his second or third ultimate, it's gonna be even easier for him to start hitting, getting crits out there, and basically doing a lot more damage than he already does. But as I said guys, I still can beat most of these Kenobi teams without Malicos, and he just adds a little bit to the team. Not too much though, we have to wait and see for Grand Arena when we have his Omicrons turned on. I do however think that he is going to perform better together with at least in the Seer I think he's going to be performing better. But if we talk a little bit about Omicrons that Lord Vader is going to benefit from if we're going to use Malicos together with Lord Vader inside the Grand Arena, which I do not believe is going to be necessary if you already have Seer up and running. But let's say you don't have her and you want to use Malicos together with Lord Vader, I think the Echo of the Fallen Order prevents the revive. So whenever a ally, whoever it might be, it can be Lord Vader, it can be Darth Vader, Piet, whoever is on the team, if you kill someone off, Malicos is gonna make sure that they are not coming back. So that is actually pretty nice. And also the same thing in Echo of the Fallen Order, we also do have a savior mechanism. So basically whenever the first time a dark side unallied force user or a light side unallied force user gets the 1% health, I think it was, they gain 100% max health and 100% max protection, and then takes a bonus turn. So that will be great, for example, if you want to use Malicos and Maul together at the same time in the Lord Vader team. However, the developers said that we were maybe able to replace Maul with Malicos. However, I don't feel like that is the case. You're gonna need Maul together with Lord Vader if you want to go up against those really tough opponents. And also, if we move on to the strength is power, we have 50% extra mastery, so that is also going to benefit Lord Vader a lot when he goes into his ultimate and take more mastery from his characters and be able to do a lot more damage for himself. So that is going to benefit the Lord Vader team a lot as well. And then we also have in strength is power, Malicos is going to be able to assist out of special attacks from underlying force users. So basically if we going up against the Jedi Master Kenobi team, Maul has 5 stacks of Searing Rage, and he's going to do the 5 Searing Rages, and Malicos is going to assist on each and every one of them, so he's going to get 10 stacks of Edge of Madness really fast, and then we're probably going to be able to get a lot quicker up to 20 stacks where we can start taking some bonus turns. But yeah, that's what I was feeling at the moment, like when I was testing him out yesterday. I did feel, as I said already, especially in Squad Arena and Squad Arena, and it's gonna be in Territory Wars, of course, because the Omicrons is not turned on there, that he is not gonna like make the Lord Vader team super good. Basically, outside the Grand Arena, I can beat the same things without him. He just adds a little bit of extra. Some nice stunts in there, some nice cooldown increases, but overall, I would rather keep him together with Sir Junda outside of Grand Arena. I don't know how he's going to perform in Grand Arena with Lord Vader. However, I know from what I can read from the Omicrons that Lord Vader is going to benefit from some of them, as I mentioned. But yeah, guys, we have to wait and see about that. Also, another thing that I was noticing was when I was going up against another Lord Vader when I was doing the mirror matches, and when the opposing Lord Vader did a unshackled emotions, we didn't get any days on it, which I felt was a little bit odd. And I've been searching in Malicos kit, and I can't really find anything that suggests that the days shouldn't be sticking. So maybe this is a bug or something, or maybe I've missed something. But also, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you have tried Malicos and you have experienced the same thing as I have. So yeah, but with all of this said, guys, let's just hop on over and look a little bit closer on his kit and the modding. So ignore my mods now for the time being, guys, because they aren't the optimal ones. I just put on the mods that I had left over because I need the mods for other characters. But you could go two ways with him. I think you could go with a lot of offense and health, or offense and crit chance, because you want him to ramp up and do a lot of damage, especially in Grand Arena, because that I think is going to be his main home, especially together with Sir Junda, as I mentioned like 3 or 4 times now. But yeah, guys, you get the point. A lot of damage on him, a lot of crit chance, so he can get some damage out there. Also, you want him to make him a little beefy as well, so he can survive the hits. And if we take a look here at the Echo of the Fallen Order, we can see here that this Omicron is the one that gives him basically gives the team the savior for online force users. 100% health and protection back, damage immunity for 1 turn, bonus turn, critical chance up, critical damage up, a lot of things, guys. So, and also here strength is power. We can see that we get 100% max health and 50% mastery whenever he uses ability during his turn. So, well, this looks actually pretty nice. So I'm thinking, if you're like me, guys, and you only have one to put on, depending on how you want to use him, I think if you want to use him together with Sir Junda, I would suggest you put on the Echo of the Fallen Order. If you're going to use him with Lord Vader, I feel like the mastery increase is going to benefit Lord Vader a lot, especially when it comes to his 2nd or 3rd ult, especially in Grand Arena. So this is going to be really nice for Lord Vader as well. So if I might just throw this on him, because I think I'm gonna want to do some offensive Grand Arena testing with Malicos together with Lord Vader, since my Sir Junda team isn't that impressive yet. But if you want to use him with Lord Vader, Echo of the Fallen Order really do benefits the team a lot as well, especially for Maul, since whenever he dies he's going to basically be like a savior. Or if he wants to use Nine Sister, Grand Critical Reva, whoever you use who is an online force user together with Lord Vader, they are basically going to be revived the first time they are going to die. But the thing that really sells for me is whenever any other underlying force user uses a special ability, Malicos assist on strength is power. So basically, as I've said a few times now as well, guys, when Maul is using his Seething Rage, Malicos is going to use Dark Strike 5 times, basically giving him 10 stacks of Edge of Madness. So we're getting closer to be able to get into Madness Manifest and be able to take some bonus turns, which is going to be really nice for us and get some extra damage out there. But as I said, a little bit lackluster here in Squad Arena, probably gonna be a little bit lackluster in Territory Wars as well, since there's no Omicron turn on there. But in Grand Arena, I do think he's going to be a force that is going to be reckoned with, together with Sir Junda or Lord Vader, however you want to use him. I think he's going to be great. he, in my opinion, is not gonna be able to replace Maul, since if you're going up against a Jedi Master Kenobi cat without Maul, then you're basically almost screwed. So I can see that he's going to replace Maul maybe in some scenarios when we're going up against other Galactic Legends that aren't Jedi Master Kenobi. But as I've said a few times now as well, we have to wait and see about that when we get in the Grand Arena. But my first impression is a little bit lackluster in Squall Arena, probably going to be a little bit lackluster in Togheter as well, but in Grand Arena I do think it's going to be great. So yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed the stream yesterday if you were there and watching that as well. But I have nothing more to say about Terran Malicos now. Please do join my Discord server. I'm gonna leave a link to that in the bio, so please make sure and join that, and like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Peace.